It's 5:30, January 7th, 2020, Rules Confirmation of Public Elections Committee. We have a quorum and a very light agenda. First up is RS 2020-158. Rosenberg approves the election of certain notaries public for Davidson County. Is there a motion?
Motion. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Next up is...
Is this me?
It's you.
Don't walk out.
Sneak out here, Council Lady. RS 2020-159, Porterfield and Hurt, resolution honoring the life of Carrie Gentry. Motion? Councilmember, anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, we want to bring forth this resolution tonight. As you all know, Mrs. Gentry has been a trailblazer here in Nashville, and we just wanted to take the opportunity to honor her life, so we would appreciate your support.
Thank you. No discussion. Councilor.
Tonight, there's going to be 3 cards passed around, condolence cards, and one of them will be for Miss Gentry. And so I will state on the floor what they are, label them, and then pass them around.
Cool. Thank you so much. And we are pulling it off the consent agenda, so if anyone wants to just briefly say something in response to her, and if the resolution passes, which we're hoping that everyone will sign on to it and support, but if the resolution passes, we will schedule a date at a later time to present the resolution to the family.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Was there a motion?
Yes, I'm
Second.
ready to vote. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Councilmember, if you see Sharon out there, will you ask her? Please, thank you. We'll skip.
Perfect timing.
Right on cue. Resolution RS 2020-161, Councilmember Hurd, a resolution recognizing January as Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. Motion?
Motion.
Second.
Councilmember, anything you would like to say?
Yes, I would, and I think I'm going to ask for suspension of the rules so we can pull it off consent and it won't go through since it's January already now. But this resolution is basically submitted in support of the End Slavery Tennessee's commitment and effort to implore Nashville, Davidson County to go on record and tangibly show their support in recognizing the needs to raise awareness and increase education to ensure that residents are knowledgeable about this problem. It is befitting that, like other cities, businesses, corporations, that we go on record and designate our commitment to not only end but prevent slavery and human trafficking. So to that end, this resolution establishes our commitment to ensuring that we all act and are treated ethically, fairly, and with respect and dignity.
Great, thank you.
I don't think she needs a rule suspension to do that. She just,
No.
you just,
We just asked to pull it off?
yeah, just bump it. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
You all got Ms. Gentry's,
I'm sorry?
Ms. Gentry, the one prior.
We did. Councilmember Porterfield's in here for it.
Thank you.
Next, BL 2019-113, Rosenberg readopts the Code of Metropolitan Government, prepared by Municipal Code Corporation, including supplemental and placement pages thereof, containing certain ordinances of a general and permanent nature enacted on or before August 21st, 2019.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Any other business?
Yes. I have a rule suspension, and you should have received an email, but there's also a hard copy letter on your desk with the mayor moving up his budget's kind of timeline that triggers certain things with the capital improvements budget and with within our rules of our council rules, and really to make that process for the capital improvements budget to be something more meaningful and something more valuable, and to give a little bit more transparency and time and not to be rushed. I'm going to suspend that rule tonight, requiring a meeting that basically would be needed to be held almost immediately. So, with everyone's blessing and hopefully everyone on the floor, we will suspend that rule and suspend that meeting. If it is not suspended, then I will then announce tonight on the floor when the meeting will be.
I have a question. So if that happens and we don't have that immediately, is the meeting still gonna happen later? You're just doing it so it doesn't have to happen
So it doesn't
like
have to happen like in the
immediately,
next 20
timeline.
days, yeah. But if there are objections, then the meeting will be held and it probably won't be at a very convenient time.
Or place.
Or place and things like that. So it's in the best interest of everyone that we suspend rules tonight.
Is the thought that this would just be just this year?
Yes, yes, very much so. Greg Claxton is here. He worked intricately. Thank you.
We had it.
To help kind of make sure that the planning department, and as planning chair, I probably should have brought this up in planning earlier as well, but also we've been working with the finance department and the budget chair on this.
Thank you. Anybody have any concerns? Okay. Any other business? Then we are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.